Welcome everyone to another video, and in this video we're doing another improvement series with the same trainer. Again, if you want some one-on-one coaching, you can book me through metafy.gg at king-ivy. But let's go ahead and get started. The same team. Again, we're going to play this at normal speed, so if it's a little bit slower than the YouTube videos you're used to, that's why. Obviously, the biggest change in the meta is Charizard, and as well like a lack of charm, a little bit of lag. Looks like the opponent's lagging here, so actually in a pretty good spot here. Gonna just throw the Brave Bird and then probably look to dip. Charizard's good against Talonflame and a Drapion, which is obviously very problematic for the team. They actually end up no shielding, and then they get Poison Sting down. Okay. All right, then picks up the win. So really not too much to say there. I think that's how you should play it out. Just Brave Bird and dip, no shield, because they do reach the last burn first, and then just go from there. Okay, Grand Ball. This is a good lead here. Even if it's Charm Grand Ball, nothing hurts that much. It ends up being, Snarl Grand Ball. It's not even that bad. And gonna do 4 then throw, which I think is totally fine. It's actually good timing to do 4. Obviously, you don't boost your incinerates as quickly, but I think it's good to be patient there. And let's see what the opponent's gonna do. Nothing KOs here. Obviously, the crunch does a little bit of damage. Gonna preserve it. Gonna do throw right away, which I think is fine. I prefer to do. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter too much. Okay, here comes what the heck, a Dragonite. Okay, I thought it was gonna be Altaria there. Too used to Great League. Okay, gonna switch here, preserve it a little bit. Likely take this Dragon Claw. Not too big a deal. I don't mind the switch. Maybe prefer the switch a little bit sooner, but just so you don't take so much damage on the Talonflame. Obviously, Dragonite is also problematic for this team, since it's pretty good against Trev and Talonflame, especially Talonflame. All right, looks like they don't shield. I definitely wouldn't shield this. I would let this go. Your Drapion's way too low at this point in time to save. Okay, gonna shield. Ends up being a superpower. Can you Poison Sting down? You definitely okay, definitely should attempt the farm down, just because they're dry now. But let's see. Don't mind throwing this Aqua Tail there, but I think the farm down would have been better here. Ends up being a Wall Rain, which is obviously not a good situation. Maybe try to CMP tie here. Hopefully get the debuff. And then I think you have to go into Trev right now. Gonna go into Trev. Very nice play. Should be able to get the Seed Bomb off. Can survive. They're gonna have to throw 2. There's no way they're gonna be able to farm down. So in an okay spot here. Should be able to win this game. I think almost no matter what, just because unless this Wall Rain farms perfectly. Unless this Wall Rain farms perfectly, which it did not. Then the Brave Bird should be enough. There are only 1 Incinerate off the Brave Bird, unless they undercharge here, which they do not, and they can just come in Talonflame. And okay, definitely Brave Bird here. Okay, was thinking about going and throwing the Flame Charge here, but that'd be a nice situation here. Again, I don't like the shield on Drapion because I think it was too low. And then 2, if you are gonna shield, look for the farm down so you can convert some of that energy in case there's a really bad matchup in the back, which there was, but was able to win that game. So okay, Obstagoon a little bit tough for this team. Let's see how they're gonna play it out. Okay, they give the free Incinerate through, which is totally fine. Maybe do 1 more, then throw the Brave Bird or the Flame Charge. Definitely want to do 1 more. Okay, switch here. Switch. Okay, gonna. Oh, it's CMP. Okay, well that's not the best here. Hopefully they shield here. If they don't shield, then that's really bad. Okay, yeah, is CMP. Gonna have to shield and then look to switch. Maybe do 1 more Incinerate, then switch. 1 more Incinerate. Okay, just gonna switch out right away. Definitely want to farm up. Definitely don't want to throw. Okay, that's fine as well. Don't have to take a charge move from the Swampert, though nothing is really that threatening. I guess they could have Sludge Wave. Now they come back ops. Oh, could they actually end up surviving there? They end up throwing the Hydro. Oh, here comes Charizard. That's okay. Okay, gonna throw the Shadow Ball here, which won't take out the Charizard, but will do a lot of damage, so I do expect the shield. Yes, they do. I don't think there's a point in shielding. They're just too much. They're just gonna be able to outpace if they bait. They end up going through the blast burn, which is totally fine. Okay, you definitely want to wait the clock out here, because they definitely can switch. I think you let this go. You got the CMP. We'll be able to survive this. That's okay too. That's totally fine as well. Did get the CMP, so I don't think this this Dragon's that useful anymore. They come into, but this should be fine. Gonna go for the crunch. Okay. Technically the crunch does more damage, but Aqua Tail is more energy efficient because they are a dark type. Okay, tries to. Okay, did get the defense fall, which is good. Probably should look to switch here. They end up throwing the Night Slash. Okay. It's going to be a CMP tie. They will be able to survive this Flame Charge, even though they are defense dropped. Should put them way deep into the red. Oh, okay. They do not end up surviving it, but the game's over here. Okay. Yeah, some little misplays there. I think if we go back there, one, as soon as you see the Swampert, you should just switch, right? And then two, if you do end the CP time, then you should try to like bank a little bit of energy, farm off the mud shots, then switch. Farm a little bit more off the Swampert because the Hydro typically they carry Hydro Cannon and Earthquake, so not really too threatening. And then you want to throw Aqua Tail at the Obstagoon. But I guess if you're only going to throw one move, Crunch is better because does do more damage, but it is resisted. And the Aqua Tail would hit for neutral damage as well, allow you to consistently outpace the Obstagoon. All right, let's see how this is going to play out. We'll see if this Obstagoon will throw right away. They will. Again, typically as Obstagoon, you want to do 7, then throw, because then you know giving a free Incinerate through there. Okay, gonna just Brave Bird and go. I think you do 1 Incinerate, then throw, just for better move timing, because you just gave a free counter. I don't mind the switch here. And as well, if you do then 1 more Incinerate, then you can potentially Poison Sting down. But this is nice here too. Be able to take out the Obstagoon. They end up shielding. You definitely don't shield this. No matter what, you don't shield this. It's just a cross chop at worst. And then I would do 5, then throw the... Okay, they end up coming into Scizor here, which is fine. Looks like the Scizor is going to attempt to farm down, but this is a very good situation here, just because the Scizor really can't do too much to Talonflame. And as well, they're going to have to throw, or otherwise make the Aqua Tail. You're going to make the Aqua Tail. Very nice. This will likely draw a shield, though I'm not 100% sure this takes out the Scizor. But does draw the shield. I like the immediate coming in right away. The Scizor doesn't throw the most efficient. You definitely don't shield this, especially if they have more than 1 Night Slash. Okay. You definitely would have survived the Night Slash, and as well, now you have to double shield here. Well, you don't have to shield this one here, but you definitely don't shield the first one in case they boost. Then you want to be able to shield the second one. Okay, yep, I don't mind this play here. Could have farmed down, but probably didn't keep track of energy, just because they were definitely 5-way, so should be able to farm down. But taking it out is fine as well. And then here comes Giratina. Should be able to reach this Brave Bird at the same time as the Giratina, but the Giratina is choosing to farm down. Then you just switch out right away, and the Shadow Ball should be enough to take out the Giratina. Or even the Seed Bomb. Honestly, the Seed Bomb will be more than enough. That Brave Bird did a tremendous amount of damage. I definitely don't shield this first one, just in case they Ancient Power and boost or whatever, right? So they end up throwing the Shadow Sneak. Not really too worrisome here. Gonna throw the Seed Bomb to take it out. Okay, so if we go back there, just a few things to work on. One, when they throw right away and get the free incinerate, you should always look to do one incinerate, then throw the Brave Bird, not to give the free counter. And then as well, that'll allow you to farm down. And then as well, not shielding the first Night Slash, just in case they boost. If they boost, then you're forced to shield the second one, or otherwise the Night Slash will be pretty threatening. And then as well, farm down the Obscune, which is more of an advanced play because you got to keep track of the energy. All right. We have the Talonflame into Gliscor. This is totally fine. Gliscor is kind of a problematic Pokemon in the back, but Talonflame usually handles Gliscor pretty okay. Nice timing by the opponent. They look like they pause there. You definitely don't shield the first one here. They end up Night Slashing. I don't mind throwing right away here either. Just potentially put some shield pressure on them. Though it would have been more efficient. Okay, okay, they didn't throw that efficiently, so that's good. Looks like they did 3 then through there. They end up Night Slashing. Gonna throw the Flame Charge right away, which again I don't mind as well. Puts a little bit of pressure onto the Gliscor. We'll see if they end up shielding. They do end up double shielding here, so they might be weak in the back too. Well, I think you let this go. No point in shielding here. You're way too low. You got both shields. Okay. They're definitely going to get to another one. Okay, going to switch and save it here. Definitely want to throw the Aqua Tail at them. They are ground type, but the Crunch does more. They end up getting away here, which is really bad for the Trev in the back. Yeah, that was not great here. They will reach the Body Slam beforehand, which is actually quite fortunate here because then this allows the Drapion to throw efficiently by just doing one more Poison Sting. But you definitely want to throw Aqua Tails at the ground type. It's an understandable mistake because it's a relatively new Pokemon to the meta, but definitely would have been in a better situation. Can throw the Aqua Tail at them, but I think you let this go here and then look to throw the Crunch at them. Yep, should be able to survive and get to the Crunch. But this Gliscor is going to be problematic, especially if it comes in and tries to farm down. It'll probably be able to farm down. Okay, ends up being a Wall Rain. Oh, no, it's being Lapras here. Okay, gonna switch out. Let's hope that this thing doesn't have Ice Beam. In a really bad situation here. They do end up having Ice Beam. Really needs to... Okay. Okay. This is the problem here. This is a huge problem. Oh, don't Shadow Ball it. Okay. The Seed Bomb's only neutral, but it probably would have been enough. Maybe not. But either way, you needed energy here. Okay. Oh, this is extremely bad here. This Lapras will easily survive this C-Bomb and then farm down and then take it out. Unless they decide to throw here. No. This is exceptionally bad. Needs to wait the clock out full. Oh, okay. Oh, that's terrible. Maybe the only chance there was to wait the clock out and then try to make a catch. Because they're going to be able to easily take it out. Nicely played by the opponent there. A few mistakes there. One, I don't think you should shield the Talonflame. It's way too low at that point in time. It's like you're saving a shield. You only have 2 shields, right? You're saving the shield for Pokemon that doesn't have a move and is at like 10% health. It's just not an efficient use of a shield. As well, throw the Aqua Tail at the Gliscor, take it out because it's very problematic for the Trev. And then as well, just being a little bit more efficient there would have been helpful. Definitely a very winnable game there. A tough one, but Talonflame has good matchup versus the Gliscor. Okay, Jelly here. I would just switch to Drapion. Even though Drapion's your hard answer, it's just a better safe swap than Trev. Okay, I like getting this Crunch off, which is really nice. They're at 4 hexes right now. It does a huge amount of damage. They come into Machamp. Definitely throw the Aqua Tail. Okay. All right. But this is okay because you can come back in with Trev afterwards. You definitely don't shield the cross shot. I wouldn't shield this. But could shield it. I think it's fine to shield. But I don't think you need to because you would survive. And then potentially draw shield. Though I think the Machamp will survive. Let's see. Yeah, will survive. Then you come into... you definitely come into Trev here. Okay, they ended up not throwing here, which is really nice. Oh, okay. Okay. Shadow Ball, then go. Okay, gonna try to catch there. You let this go here, right? This Jelly has too much energy. Okay. Oof. You let this go here. Okay, yeah. I really don't like that play there. They need a Bubble Beam here. Let's see if they shield. They definitely have... Okay, definitely want to hit all the bubbles here. Definitely have some incentive to... Ooh, okay. All right, that's okay. The Bubble Beam doesn't KO. You let this go for sure. They Shadow Ball here. That doesn't KO either. You really pray that they shield here for some reason. Or you switch. You switch regardless here. Oh my gosh. This is actually so terrible here. It's actually so bad here. Yeah, this is actually... You have to hope that they eventually no-shield one of these... There's really no win con here because you're going to get Incinerate down. But you do 2 and throw the Shadow Ball here. I really don't think you can survive the Incinerates here, but... Okay, if you can survive 2 Incinerates, which is going to be theoretically impossible here, then you would CMP tie with the Shadow Ball, which would be enough. Let's see here. You got to commit. You got to commit. Oh, okay. Maybe they throw right away here. You got to commit there. There's really... This Seed Bomb is definitely not going to be enough. Yeah. You definitely had to commit there to get the Shadow Ball off, which you wouldn't have been able to. But I think like a couple plays there, one shielding on the... I think doing the catch attempt is fine, but shielding there was not the play just because the Jellicent gonna have to throw anyways. And put in a little bit of a problematic situation. I do like the Trev coming into there, but into the Machamp. But that obviously was a challenging situation there. Okay, and Tokias is a good lead here. Also, you have to be careful of the Ancient Power. 4 is probably the most... Okay, gonna go straight for the Brave Bird here. They're at 6 now. Not in particularly weak to... Oh, nice. Gonna be able to poison this thing down before they can get out. Nice. That's good. Let's see what they have in the back. They have a Wall Rain. This is okay. They're at 4. Should be able to reach the crunch before the Earthquake. Oh, Defense Fall. This should be a CMP tie to the Earthquake. I do expect the Wall Rain to shield. Oh, double Defense Fall there. Okay, gonna shield this. This will guarantee that they'll get off another crunch. Well, actually, no, they can double Icicle Spear here, but you're gonna be able to get off they have the Icicle Spear here. Oh, okay. Nice catch by the opponent. You really hope for the defense fall here. Um, could stay. Could stay. Or switch here. I think either is okay. Throw the Aqua Tail at them. Don't throw the crunch. Don't throw the crunch. Please don't go throw the crunch. Please don't throw the crunch. Please don't throw the crunch. Please don't throw the crunch. At least do one and throw the crunch. Oh, okay. Again, crunch is a dark type move. They are a dark type. They do resist. It does have the chance for the defense fall, which you don't end up getting. Okay, I'm not sure what the point of the banging the Aqua Tail was there. This is actually a really, really bad situation here. End up foul playing. Oh, they're gonna reach another one. Oof. Okay, can survive this. So I don't think he should shield. Okay, is gonna shield. Oh. Uh. This is actually really bad here. I think you got a Shadow Claw down. You got a Shadow Claw down. Like that's the only play here. Okay. But this is okay too. This Umbreon has way too much health. Okay. Now you have a chance to Shadow Claw down, and then maybe you can get 2 Seed Bombs off, and Aqua Tail should be enough. Oh, they Earthquaked here. That's actually really fortunate. Okay, maybe can pull this off. Maybe. This is I think the Umbreon actually has to legit try to farm down. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. It does throw the Aqua Tail this time, and does the one and then throws, which is an efficient play here. Okay. All right. Let's see if the Umbreon is on its 4 or 3 cycle. If it's on its 4 cycle, you win. If it's on its 3 cycle, then you lose. Okay, just barely wins there, which is a really fortunate situation there, but obviously a number of misplays there that made it challenging. One is shielding the Talonflame. 2 is, again, throwing the dark move into the dark Pokemon, though you have a neutral move there. So some things to work on from a typing perspective, a little bit better timing would have been helpful there, but I definitely see some improvement. Look forward to continue working with this student to see them continue to hit their GBL goals. Anyways, I'm going to leave there. If you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see everyone in the next video.